My name is Franks, and thank you for joining us on Messy Kitchen with F.P.B. We've already covered our Sockeye Salmon for this evening, and we did the JoJo's. I highly suggest you go check this out. In our last portion of this grilling night out, we are going to do asparagus. It is one of the most simplest meals in the world to make. We are actually going to grill those tonight with our salmon. Our JoJo's are going to be placed in the oven, but by tonight, I'll kind of catch some shots for you and let you see how we're doing on the grill wise. But I'm going to show you how to prep and get your asparagus. And it is extremely simple. So why don't I move this sucker around and I'm going to show you. We'll be done in a heartbeat. Alright kiddos, here's my one batch of asparagus. I'm going to be doing another one. We have about 4 people here and we love to have asparagus. First thing you need to do, of course, is wash it. Wash them like you always do. Anything from the department store. The only thing you've got to really remember to do is either if you put this in the oven, put it on a cookie sheet, make sure you spray your cookie sheet though, or I'm going to grill them and you need some rental trap on the side, and I'll show you that in just a minute. First, you got to cut off these hard spots. If you look at your asparagus, see this at the bottom area? These are generally really hard. So you want to try to cut just a little bit above that, about to, I would say, about right here if I can show you. And you put those to the side. If you don't, it's going to be really crunchy, and who likes to do that? So just go ahead and take your little snippet off there. And now maybe if I can show you, I have my Reynolds wrap, see that? So you're just going to go ahead and place it on top of it. Just like that. I see you. We're going to do that with the rest of them. Whoops. I lost my space. Okay, just continue and take off these ends. Easy peasy. Put it over alongside. I'm going to have to make these in 2 batches. Sometimes you need to get a couple pieces of Reynolds wrap. I might have to do that. We'll have to see. I've got a few more. See how they stack up and pile on here. Let's do our last little bunch. Alright, here we go. Ugh. Probably go into the recycling bin. Okay. Just like so. Now, I'm going to switch this around so you can see what I'm going to be doing with the asparagus. Again, you guys, this is just so simple. You can drizzle butter on here if you want to. I'm going to use some olive oil that I'm going to drizzle right over the top of my asparagus, like so. Okay. Now, I'm going to use some kosher salt on here, like so. And then I'm going to put some cracked pepper, black pepper on here. Now, you could put cheese on here as well, but I have parm on the JoJo, so I thought, we don't need cheese on this too. Or garlic. We have plenty of garlic in the meal as well. So I'm just going to do this. Okay, so the next thing you want to do, roll up your sleeves a little bit, maybe toss this around a little bit. Try to see if you can get it nice, even, and covered. It won't take too much. Alright, so I'm going to wash my hands, and then you're just going to fold this together like so. Hopefully you can see that. Maybe you can see it a little bit better if I do it this way. See? I'm folding it just like a little burrito, I guess. And you just kind of wrap those ends in, tuck them in, like so. And then bring in the rest of that tin foil in, like this. There you go. It is as easy as that. If you cook it in the oven, you can place it on a cookie sheet and cook it in the oven. Let me turn this around. I can give you a little bit more instruction on that one. Okay. So if you decide to put it on a cooking sheet pan and put it in your oven needs to be at least on, well, it depends on what recipe you're looking at. I would think about 375 would be the best to do. And you're going to cook them between 10 to 15 minutes. It's actually up to you how tender you want them to be. Now, I have found out that while cooking these in the oven, I will place tinfoil just over it while it's on the cooking sheet, so that when the heat rises and the moisture, it steams it, so it helps a little bit to get it in there. I mean, you want it al dente, but you don't want it hard. But since I'm doing this on the grill, it doesn't take nearly as long. It'll only take maybe 5 minutes. Just check on it until you think it's tender. So tonight, when we're out there on the grill with the Burstinator, I'll take some shots, and then when we plate everything together, everything that we did, it's going to look amazing, and you'll see what we're talking about. So until then, I will see you on the flip side. Okay, you guys? Ciao. I don't know where to wave at. New camera. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Fly away. Fly away. See you again real soon. Next week, every Friday at 1 p.m. Remember, subscribe. Love ya. Ooh, we can't do that anymore. Love ya. Heart. Love ya. Ciao.
Bye-bye now. Is everyone gone? Can I stop smiling?
You can stop smiling.
This hurts. Cut.